The only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from my haunted house in a creepy graveyard, brought to you by Madame Pamita in the Parlor of Wonders. Tonight you can get a free yes or no question for the first 15 minutes. You can also get a $6 taco box tonight. That's up to 3 questions, and you get 5+ minutes, 5+ cards with me. If you'd like to get the 11/11 love reading, it's there. The $15 XXX love reading, you can also get the $20 past, present, future, the $30 general, which is the international standard. So please read the description, check out what it is that you might like to happen tonight for you. I look forward to helping you. There's also the REMpod and the Spiritbox tonight, which is only $1 per minute. So please make your purchases. Let me know how I can help you tonight. There's free yes or no up until 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 minutes. That's all you need to know. That's all I need to know. So let's go ahead and start the fun. Hey Molly, welcome to the Tammy. I'm going to read the questions. Hey Tiffany, how are you, sweetheart? Yes, you're going to be winning a lot of money soon. We're going to manifest it, babe. We already did. What did Ariel say now? She goes, hi, my dad was admitted to the hospital on Wednesday with pneumonia and will be staying for about a week, but I had a bad dream the night before about him. I went to the beach on Saturday, and it was so much fun, and we might go again, but I'm not sure yet. I'm really tired, so I'm going to go head off to bed. Oh, let me get into the chat so I can open up her, Chammy and leave her a comment at some point in the not too distant future on her channel, if there's anything to leave a comment on her channel. Poor sweet thing. I wish I had been here when she was here. Ariel, if you're there, I'm thinking of you. Her description is funny. Don't trust what I comment. I swear I wasn't with it. LMAO. Alright, well, at least I know what her username is. It's Ariel-LOL. And I'll leave her a comment on the channel at some point about that. Hi, Tiffany. How are you, sweetheart? Actually, where are my carotards? Wow. They might as well be called carotards. I think I have them over here. I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay, that's strange. I swear I had them. Where did they go? Fudge. You know, oh, here they are. Duh. Derp. I got them. Spirit. Let me get those yes and no cards out. Let's see what the yes and no cards say, sweetheart. Hey, the real devil. I like your name. Hey, Spirit, I'm calling for Tiffany's most strongest and trusted spirit guides. What does she need to know about winning the lottery? You know what Neville Goddard would say, Tiffany. It is done. It is done. It is done. Spirit says yes, Tiffany. Yes, yes. So it says yes. Let's see what it says on the card, Tiffany. It's so good to see you, Tiffany. Are you feeling better? We didn't do the read this week because we needed everybody this week, and we weren't sure if you were going to be there and somebody else wasn't able to be there. So I'm hoping that you're feeling better and you can join us next week for the script reading. But health first. Okay. This is a unique time of necessary changes, Tiffany. Strong-willed qualities are manifested. You bathe in the rays of unprecedented joy. Future changes wrap you in a blanket of sweet dreams and enchanted reality. Let's see what Spirit says about maybe when. Let's see if Spirit can tell us when. Give you a little bit of a timeline here. Spirit, what does Tiffany need to know about when? When will she find this win? Hey, Frankendad.
See you later.
Okay. Love you. You're moving finally to Nebraska. I'm so happy for you. Are you going alone, honey? Are you going with somebody? Are you taking a dog? Or are you going to be alone? What's going on? Tell me all about it. Okay, here's your card, sweet pea. In 2 to 3 months, the Wheel of Fortune brings you changes, but it does so delicately. Your ability to take advantage of an opportunity to find courage is an endeavor. Bestows you with well-deserved praise. Ignore the praise. Ignore the blame. Follow your heart and nothing else. Okay? You're going alone. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I couldn't do it. You're way stronger and more brave than I am. That's for sure. I can hardly go to the supermarket without my dog. Oh. I went to record at Third Man Records, and I was like, gotta bring the dog. We went out to eat after the recording. I was like, gotta bring the dog. We gotta find a dog-friendly restaurant. A dog-friendly vegan restaurant. So, we did. I'm so happy for you, sweetheart. I hope you get... I know you'll get settled, and then you'll be able to go back and get your dog and anything you want to bring back to your new place. Keep me updated. I'm here for you. Please stay in touch. What part of Nebraska are you moving to, dear? Wow, 68666. Those are good numbers. 6 is the life pattern. Is actually the number of all life pattern. Let's see what it says about number 6. Number 6 is a life pattern number. Life path 6. Okay, it's the wrong thing. I'm gonna go for that. It is the number 6. Pattern number. Have you ever wondered what the number 6 really means? It pops up in everyday life, from the 6 sides of the dice to the 6-pack in your fridge. But beyond its practical uses, this number carries deeper meanings across cultures and beliefs. Symbolism in cultures, the number 6 signifies harmony, nurturing, and balance across various cultures, emphasizing its connection to family and personal relationships. Numerology insights, known as the mother number in numerology. 6 embodies qualities of unconditional love, service, and compassion, highlighting a focus on home and community. Religious significance in Christianity, 6 symbolizes human imperfection, while in Hindu beliefs it represents fertility and the importance of family unity. Cultural variations. Different cultures perceive 6 distinctively. For example, in East Asia it represents smoothness, whereas Western cultures associate it with domesticity and love. Characteristics of life path number 6. Individuals with a life path number of 6 are nurturing, responsible, and idealistic, often taking on caretaker roles. What is your life path number, Tiffany? Do you know? How you would get that is just add your birthday and the year you were born together. I think it's numerology. think I'm a 5. It might be a 4. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. Let me count. Where's the calculator? Yeah, it looked really good, Molly. It looked so good. I think I might have gained some weight looking at it. Why is the calculator not? Why the calculator? It's 11. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm a 5. I'm somewhere in the middle of everybody. So if you're 11, you'd put the 1 and the 1 together, and that would make you a 2. I think it only goes up to 10. Oh wow, you're an August baby too. So Nikki's is the 15th. Molly's is the 23rd. Yours is the 28th. That's right. You have the same birthday as my dog, August 28th. Can't forget that. Yeah, I'll never forget that. Molly, you want to do a free yes or no question, babe? Let me know. We've got a few more minutes. I've got the batteries on the charger for the REMpod, no, for the Spiritbox. Guess we could put the REMpod on now. I got a new battery for the REMpod just to test it, to see how it's comparing to the old battery. Let's see. If there's any good spirits that want to come by and hang out with us, that would be so cool. Let us know your presence is here. Hey Devin, welcome back to the channel, sweetheart. I'm just going to reset the REMpod. Ruby, stop. Oh wow, brand new battery and the REMpod is starting already. Wow. Your spirit, I'll put some music on for you. Hey, Dollface Diva. We got plenty of time if you guys want to do a free yes no question right now, any of you. Anybody who comes in the first 15 minutes and is here and present, you can put in your yes or no question at any time of the night. If you don't know what you want to ask for the free yes or no question in the first 15 minutes you show up. How have you been, Dollface? It's good to see you, babe. Okay, well think of one. Come back later and ask it. If you think of one. But you can hang out too if you want. If you don't have any questions, that's cool too. Good. How am I? I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you so much for asking. Where's my Ruby? I'll go get her. She was just growling a second ago. just me. It only went off because my booty hit the thing.
Ruby, someone wants to see you. Come here, precious. Here she is. Look at that baby. There's that Ruby Dooby Doo.
She just woke up. She don't even know her name. She's so cute.
Ruby, how'd you get so pretty, Mama? Mama doggy won.
There we go. Let me just see it. And then you can see her cute little face. Are you okay? There you go. She's way cuter than me. Here. Don't stop turning your head. She's doing really good. How's Daddy's doing really great, actually. He's going to have a CT scan again, another cancer screening on June 2nd, but his biopsy was negative, so no cancer. It was just they biopsied some necrotic fat. So I'd much rather it be some fat than what they were thinking it was. Very good news, yes. So we just have to have another CT scan on June 2nd, and then I'm also going for some x-rays at the hospital on June 2nd. So that'll be interesting. He's had all kinds of problems, but I'm doing better. At least I tell myself that, because, you know, I've always dreamed of fully recovering from my car accident, and I know that if I stay in the likening of what it is that serves me in regards to what I do want to manifest, you know, it's gonna show up. It has no choice but to show up. What you assume has no choice but to show up, because you assume it. It's just like, you know, that I've talked about it before. Like when you think about somebody and they show up, a text message, a phone call at your door, and a comment online, maybe they leave you a message, something like that. It's also called everybody's you pushed out, because we're infinitely all connected. That's why they call us a collective. Should I make my trip to North Carolina longer or keep it 3 days? I think it has said 3 days before, but we can ask if you can go longer. Spirit, what does she need to know about? Spirit, I'm calling forth Molly's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does she need to know about making her North Carolina trip longer? Actually, I want to use the yes or no cards. Spirit, what does she need to know? What does Molly need to know? Tiffany, who do you ask what? Who do I ask? I'm sorry. I forgot what we were talking about, Tiffany. I'm alright. Yours all wrong. I'm gonna go read the dictionary upside down. Okay, I'll start listening to it. Does it cost anything? So Spirit says, yes, you should make your trip a little bit longer than 3 days. Let me read this card to you. Unshakable feelings from a life bursting with love and happiness. Believe in miracles, no matter how silly this makes you feel. Important events bring a breakthrough in your situation. The result will fundamentally be perfect. All you have to do is believe. Haven't I been telling you that? Okay, good. It doesn't cost anything. Okay, if it's free, I'm there. I think there's a dog hair in my wine. God help me. Get it out. Might not finish that glass of wine. Yeah, send me the first episode. Oh my God, it's still in there. Yeah, send me the first episode, babe. Oh, Tiffany left. I'm surprised that nobody gets ads during the lives anymore. That is just so strange to me. I wonder why. I guess we were talking about that yesterday. Do you ever get commercials anymore, Dollface? When you're watching the lives? What happened to Devin? Didn't she come by or did you say hi? I'm gonna send Tiffany a message and see what she was asking about. Who do I ask? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I just got it. Oh no! My fan broke. Alright, I'm gonna try and fix this bitch. So depressing. Okay, I'll just order a new one on Amazon. Preferably a wooden and paper one. I can fix this one though. Yeah, it's not gonna get fixed. Oh well. Fuck it. Pardon my French. Yeah, Spirit, yeah. Yeah, I think it's just us, honey. It's just us. It's just us, babe. So, what should we talk about? Since there's nobody to do tarot for, or hang out with, or talk to. Recommend, unend, and high. And high. Oops, that was me. I knocked on the bookcase. Yes, I drank the glass of wine that I got the dog hair out of. So, is anybody there, or should we just turn the live off? Oh, cool. Welcome back, Tiffany. Making an AI alter through animation. Right on. That sounds fun. Interesting. Yes, I'm gonna put the spirit box on. I'm sorry, I've been so not using it lately. I hope so. Alright, let's turn this bitch on. Let's light it up. My brother used to live in Nebraska, Tiffany. But then he moved to North Carolina because he got a better job as an oncology nurse. Oh, I don't have the speaker on yet.
Maximum volume.
Did it just say speak? Hey, Spirit, how are you today? Speak. I am speaking to you. What's your name, Spirit? Bowie. Texas Tyrannosaurus Rex. How are you? It's nice to see you. Laura was here earlier. Cheers. If there's any spirits on the other side of the REMpod, I don't know how to tell you how to speak back to us, but hi. Did you just say hi? What's your name? Or should I say, what do you like to be called? Could you say that again, Spirit? Happy Friday night, y'all. A polterpod like on Ghost Adventures? What's that? What's a polterpod? I gotta Google that. Revolutionary handheld device. The polterpod, a revolutionary handheld device represents, I can't talk, represents the latest advanced spirit communication technology built upon the foundation of traditional spirit boxes. The polterpod incorporates innovative features to enhance user experience and communication clarity. Well, where the hell do we get one, Molly? So the ghost tour walked by tonight, and they're like, "Oh, we love your house." I'm like, "Thanks, welcome to the haunted house." And somebody recognized me from YouTube. I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, right on. Awesome. Polterpod. Uh-oh, Molly. We're gonna get one. It's sold out, but, well, at least the one on this channel, on this website is. Let's go back and see if there's any other ones for sale. Polterpod. What makes you want to get one, Molly? I don't know. I don't see any for sale. Amazon. You can always count on Amazon. Did the Spiritbox just say dough? Dope. There's no polterpod on Amazon. You tricked me to look at your website. It's a clock face. It has a clock face. Send me a picture, Molly, if you can find a picture of it. Okay, yeah, then I've got the right one, the $249 one at paranologies.com. Is that where it comes from? Paranologies? Do-it-yourself polterpod style device. Okay, cool. I see it. Yeah, I've got the right one. They're sold out. Oh. Did you ever get those dowsing rods worked out at all? Tiffany, did you ever figure out how it worked? Oh, excuse me. Two-story, tiny house, flat pack house, $30,000. Prefabricated doll. What is that doing under ghost hunting stuff? I guess buy your own haunted house. Yeah, that polterpot is really pretty.
I want one. I want one for my birthday.
So what is it that you want? Why is it that you would want to get a polterpod? Hey, Meryl. Okay, what's your question, sweetheart? Hey, honey love. Hope you're having a good night. I'm doing good. Oh, what's going on, Meryl? Jelly Roll had the best reaction to wife Bunny boldly flashing him during a hockey game. I can't wait until someday I have a husband to flash. Will my water be turned on before the end of the night, throughout the night, or by morning? Oh my goodness, Meryl. Alright, let me find out. Let's see what Spirit needs you to know. Let's see what the cards say. Spirit, will Meryl's water be turned on before morning? Spirit says yes. And you can't have rainbows without water, so... yeah. By morning. What's going on with your water, sweetheart? You're welcome. I would hate for my water to be turned off. It's happened a couple times. The landlord just got stoned and forgot to pay it. Polterpod. I want to get me a polterpod. Mattman, if you're there and you've got the night, touch the REMpod. I guess it's leaking in one of the other units, so they had to shut it off at the street. Oh my god. Shut it off at the street, that's the worst. So Molly, what makes you want to get a polterpod? Is there like a video I should watch or something that inspired you to want to? Honey love, how are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you. I need to cook. They came by and told me 65-year-old neighbor that if she needed to go to the bathroom, she needed to go down to the baseball field. It's called a chamber pot. They got them on Amazon. I had to buy Pigpen one because he was weeing in bottles and leaving them around his room like an animal. Animals are better than that, actually. No, don't be fucking dead. So, wait, if you want to go to the bathroom, you have to go down to the baseball field too? Get yourself a chamber pot. And if you don't have a chamber pot, wow. If you don't have a chamber pot, well, get yourself a bowl. A salad bowl. you'd probably be okay to pee in the sink, Meryl, anyways. Or just pee in the toilet. You'll be fine. It'll be back on soon. Now, it's leaking into somebody's apartment. So that means that whoever the landlord is has to send a plumber out in the morning. Shit, they might not even get it fixed till 3 days. I got friends across the street from you too. I'm joking. But I just got piss in the yard. Oh, that's refreshing. Oh, I love being a girl. It's okay to pee in the bathroom, yes. You've been working on it all day. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, it'll be back on in the morning. My tub. I'm kidding. I don't even have a tub. I kind of wish. Can you believe 11 years without a bathtub? yeah, Spirit. I know. You're gonna go look at apartments tomorrow, Molly? Cool. I'm gonna go look at my mailbox for my mail. Supposed to be talking to the REMpod and I'm just playing guitar. Are you looking for like new townhouse? Are you looking for townhomes? Theme. I don't know if I know how to play it on guitar though, but I can play it on YouTube and not get a copyright strike or get a copyright notification. Yeah, I'll put that on. It'll be nice. That's exactly what we need around here, the Windhurst thing. Inside the tree or outside the tree? Best performance of Windhurst thing. Let me see if I can find it. Well, boop to you too, Spirit. Ooh, are you sure you don't want the Sanctuary Zeton? Remember the market outside in Rollenberry Fields? Rollenberry Fields. no more guitar. Well, don't worry. It's only 2 more minutes long. In fact, I gotta pee something fierce, so I'll be right back. After these messages, I'll be right back. With the guitar. Hi, Bubby. What are you doing? Hi, baby. Go say hi. Go say hi. Yeah, you wanna say hi? Say hi. I don't know, she got so excited when I put the music on. I got up and she came over wagging her tail like... She's so cute. I'll be right back. Does Spiritbox really just go boop? That was me. That was my booty. Let's listen to that song, Meryl. That you just sent me. Hey! You better be good. Calm down now. Trouble. Lots of trouble. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to YouTube. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna go boop them. I think it's funny how the REMpod has been saying boop tonight. Boop. Updates. Oh, please do tell. Excuse me, I can't see. I don't understand why I can't see my history. Let me go to my channel a little bit. YouTube's been weird all day. Oh, there it is. Okay, history. This is so beautiful. Star's mom is still in the ICU. Wow, you know, a friend just came by tonight, Ariel, and said her dad went in the hospital on Wednesday with pneumonia too. There's a guitar tab for this. She plays that really well. Oh, cool, you had dinner with her. Awesome. How'd that go? We should go back to Final Fantasy, Meryl. Did the Spiritbox really just say yep? so much, Meryl, for sending that to me, honey. I love it. Wednesday, Ariel said that she just put it in the chat when the live started. Well, actually, like right before the live started. It feels late. It does. It really does. I love that song too, Meryl. It's one of my favorites. I really miss Final Fantasy. I miss the gang. Miss everybody. Really, so none of the issues you had were discussed, but at least she kept her word. And you know, maybe those issues have worked themselves out without you guys having to talk about them. What's important is that you've seen her, you've talked, you've gotten together. She's worse off? Okay. How's Gemma? I knew there was something wrong with that dog. My hair's standing up now. I didn't want to say anything about Rain, but I almost just asked you if she was still alive, but I didn't want to say it. And I'm guessing that the dog is gone. The Spiritbox just said yes. Wasn't the no card a death card the other day? Are you serious? Oh my God, thank you, Jesus. So the dog is okay. Oh my God, it's like a miracle. It's a miracle, Metal Rain. Hey, Tiffany Mike, it's nice to meet you. Welcome to the haunted house. So, does that mean that Gemma's up for adoption? Or gonna be, or did she get adopted? Do you know anything? Do you know what pound? No wonder she doesn't remember you. She got hit by a car. Poor freaking dog. But you know what? That saved her life. To see her at all? Man, this story turned out way better than I expected. I knew there was something wrong with that dog. the Spiritbox just say yep again? Yeah, it's that Final Fantasy music that Meryl and I love. I think that you guys would really enjoy playing Final Fantasy if y'all played it. It's not as difficult when like Meryl and Zenian and I started playing. Now it's like real easy to level a character, and it's not so much of a you have to go out there and find other people to help you kind of game. When my mom was still alive, I would play guitar for her at night to help her sleep. Kind of miss having someone to play guitar for. But now I'll play guitar for you guys instead. I mean, like in the middle of the night, you know. Wish there were some lyrics or some melody to go to it. So Eliana got her bag. I think that that's a very sad but very awesome story. I'm on the freeway, oh my god. Terrifying. I bet she was so scared. It's that second part, it's like the let's go back and listen to it. Yep. See, it's like kind of strange how she like it's It's so intricate how it's played with the lower notes and the higher notes at the same time. Like, how is she doing that? Like, I have to really look at the sheet music and see what the fuck I'm doing. But I'm gonna listen to it. Yep, I'll be working on that all night. I've been trying to teach myself how to play Alone by heart, which is super easy. All right, thank you, babe. Let's listen to the original one. Because it's so much more beautiful. Oh, it's so sweet and romantic. Hold on, let me play it on the actual laptop. You like the song Hello? I mean Alone? Yeah, I'm learning it. That flute is so beautiful. Gosh, I can't begin to tell you how many times Travis and I fell asleep and went Sarah to Baruto to this music. We'd just be XPing and just fall asleep. Because the music's so beautiful. Good memories. It is. It's amazing how she's able to cover the whole thing, and I'm going to learn it and play it for you. I'm going to play it 10 times better. I'm going to put the song in the chat for anybody who wants to save it on a playlist. I'm gonna cry. sending this to me, Meryl. It's going to be a wonderful challenge to teach myself this song that I love so much. She did a great job, Meryl. She did a great job playing that. And my goat Stormy agrees. Did you like that, Spirit? Yeah? Really good memories, because, you know, my mother bought Final Fantasy for me, Meryl. And she was always just, like, right there, working on her artwork or whatever it is Mom did while I played Final Fantasy. Mom, if that's you, touch the REMpod again. I don't even need to ask. I already know that's her. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. Mom bought it for me Christmas 2004. 2003, 4. Yeah, my mom got it for me. My mom was a huge Final Fantasy fan. We played Final Fantasy 7 together. We played all those Final Fantasy games together while I was growing up. She was a big gamer. Big video gamer, believe it or not. In fact, my mom beat that video game, Parasite Eve, which was one of the most difficult games to ever beat on the PS2 or PS1. And she beat it several times. Yeah. Same with 7. Like, she also played 7 and she beat it several times. And in fact, in the end of 7, depending on what you decide and the choices you make, there's several different endings. Yeah, Parasite Eve, my mom beat that game twice. Because she wanted to see the real ending and then she wanted to see the alternative ending. So, my mom was a video gamer and that's why I got into games. And that's why I got into Final Fantasy. My sister and I got into Final Fantasy because my mom was a huge Final Fantasy fan. So that's where it started. It had nothing to do with terror. Nothing. Nothing to do with terror at all. And then I started playing Final Fantasy XI with Mom and my ex-husband, boyfriend thing, Gold, which I'm sure you've heard me talk about Gold. And I just kept playing it even though he left and ran away with the meth heads to Detroit. And here we are together today, Meryl. But no, it had nothing to do with Mecca at all. In fact, I didn't meet terror until 2007. When I was in the middle of all of that stuff with Remnants and doing endgame with Travis. When he was playing Marinka and he was the head of Remnants. And we were the first link shell in Final Fantasy and the whole planet to finish Remnants as well as have some of the first pieces of armor. I was the first girl in the world with a Morgan's robe. And it was Micah, Terror, our friend Terror, who was the person that made it for me. I literally gave Terror $10,000 worth of in-game items to create that Morgan's robe for me. I told myself, I only known him a day. If I give him this $10,000 in game items and he comes back with it, I will always know that I can trust him with money. And to be quite honest, all these years later, I'm pretty sure I could trust him with money. Maybe can't trust him to pick up after himself, but he has been a very good roommate. I'd probably be homeless and starving without him and Dad. Now that I'm disabled. But it's okay. I mean, it's cool. I think he wanted to go back to Final Fantasy for a little while, and then nobody was there. It was depressing. So he started playing games with, like, other friends he has online now. Like, I barely see him. We really should redown. You're right. We should go back to Final Fantasy. We really should. We really should. I agree. And we should have a night a week where we get online and we play it. Just for fun. I'm pretty sure he still has his account. I still have my account. Zenian still has his account. I think Marinka ended up deleting himself because he was so pissed off. Because they put him in jail for, like, multiple times for being a bad boy. Now he's really in jail in prison in Russia. Poor thing. God bless him. I miss Gullible Sap. I don't know if you ever had a chance to meet Gullible Sap, but he was also another leader in Remnants. And I'll never forget it. We were on Ventrilo one night, and his sister died in the middle of a run. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Having to listen to that on Ventrilo. And, oh, God, so many memories. Really, April was 3 years since you unsubbed. Wow, so it would probably be the same for me, because I remember going back with you a couple of years ago. Or have I not been on since 2017? Or did I try to come back? And she isn't getting Section 8 after all, so she'll be sick in the apartment she is in unless she transfers. Oh my God. Can her and Gemma move in with you? Did the Spiritbox just say yep? God, I just really wish that we could get her some help with her meth. I really love her music, and I love punk music, and she's so good at what she does with her punk music. I'm beside myself with it. Stuck, okay, in the apartment she is unless she transfers. You're not there yet. Okay, I understand. I really want you guys to be there, though. I'm helping you manifest it. Have you ever thought of asking her if she would like to read for the Three's Company thing, or do you think that would be too much for her? Oh, you sent me Rhonda for guitar cover? Okay. Oh, let me look. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm tired. Did nothing wrong except cry. It's probably why I'm tired. Well, I did work. Don't get me wrong. I worked. I did work the grief counseling hotline. Where is Zenian? I'm gonna have to poke him. So I went to go and log into Facebook Messenger to get the link to Ronifer's guitar. I accidentally log into Facebook, and my friend posts, your boyfriend, girlfriend's gigantic cock might hit the back walls of your pussy, but what you should really be worried about is who is hitting the back walls of your soul. When's the last time you got pounded by the good word from Lord Jesus Christ? Oh my God, like, I'm just gonna close Fuckbook now. Where's the messenger? Jesus. Lordy Lord. Oh my God, it sounds fantastic. Let me put it on the laptop. Yeah, I love that shit. Love me some Ronifer. That's where I grew up. Sandoria. Big tall elf with white hair. Okay, that's it. We're gonna play Final Fantasy. This is the last thing we ever do. This is gonna be incredible. love it so much. Oh, there you are, Booger. You sneaky, sneaky elf. You've been here the entire time. You're hilarious. It's good to see you, man. I hope you've had a good day. Hey, Metal Rain. Thank you so much for sharing the stuff about Gemma. I appreciate it, honey. I care about y'all. This geek playing the guitar is kind of cute too, and his glasses. It was the baseball field, the baseball field. The neighbor has to go poop in the baseball field. What a night. Zenian, do you still have your FFXI account? Or do you ever play? What about Zenshin? Does he ever play? I always think about him when I go to the store because the sushi bar is called Zenshin. Interesting to me alone, and it started making me miss everybody. I hope Attica Sue comes by again on the Chammy and says hi. I think he's on my Discord. I'm gonna have to check, but I can't remember who his account name is. I know he's definitely on my MSN Messenger with Fast Car Girl. God, that was so beautiful. Thank you for sharing that, Meryl. Man, he has a whole Final Fantasy guitar collection? Jeebus. Wow, and it's all on Spotify. Subscribe. And I subscribe to no one. Oh wow, he has the guitar tabs, Meryl. Let's see which ones he's got. Okay. Let's see what the most popular Final Fantasy collection. Oh my God, no way. That's impressive. That's so hot! If you can play guitar with your eyes closed like this, you're a fucking master at guitar. My music teacher was blind, by the way. So he'd always make me play everything with my eyes closed, just in case anything ever happens to my eyes. I'm gonna link this to you, Meryl. I don't know if you've got this, but I'm gonna link the Fantasy Final Fantasy guitar collection to you all in Chammy. I'm gonna start crying again. Yeah, I'm gonna always be a red mage wherever I go. In Final Fantasy, that's my favorite mage. You were trying to play guitar? Seem weird trying to hold it? Yeah, it will feel that way. It will feel strange trying to hold it. I will be honest about that. Finally, once I grew into my guitar, it got easier though. Oh my god, listen to this mural. I think this is when you go into Sandoria Castle and meet the royal family. This is the opening to 13. Oh, that's interesting because it's also the music when you go inside of the Sandorian Castle for some very noob quests when you're an elf and a beginner in Sandoria. This is the music playing in the palace. No, it's 12, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get the wine. In fact, I even think that they play this during the weddings because I married gold in Final Fantasy, and I believe they played this at our wedding. I know, right? Who gets married in Final Fantasy? Me. Well, thank goodness that server's gone. That was just the divorce I needed. Are you sure? But where did I hear this in Final Fantasy 11? I've heard this in 11 before in Sandoria. Maybe I just heard it from the music boxes or something. I swear to God, I've heard that in Sandoria. Maybe, but I swear I've heard it there. I think they might have played it during the wedding. Are they even doing any updates in FFXI? Okay, I will. Let me Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. You're right. You're very right. I'm alright. The world's all wrong. Fancy French elves. And were we like the same kind of elf? Like you had the long hair, it was black. I had the long hair, it was white. Here's the music that I'm thinking of. Oh, it was this annoying music. That's right. I heard that music though. That's right. You're right. This is the Chateau's music. We're not listening to that. Thanks for reminding me. It's a little bit messed up in there. So it was a car accident. Refreshment got bagpipes in our music. So funny. Yeah, I dig bagpipes too. Definitely. I miss it, man. Okay, so how much is it to play Final Fantasy monthly now? Still the same? What was it? I don't remember. $20? Was it $20 a month? Okay, I'm over at playonline.com right now. Basic service fee, 30 days, $11.95. Character fee, $1. Mog wardrobe fee, $2. This page isn't working. Great. Sadly, they quit updating. The only thing really left is the grind. Really? And then when they merge 11 and 14, huh? When they have their events. No, I don't remember anything like that. I just remember I'm an elf. I'm a red mage. Red mage dancer. Wow, 23 years of Final Fantasy 11? What? 23 years. Oh man, wow. Fucking cool. Mog Bonanza started on 520. You know I love me some Mog Bonanza. Did Casella ever get that dagger that her and I wanted from those like those Mog things that we'd go on? Remember we'd go into the maze or something like that in Juneau? To get the max level, you could keep earning XP, which gave you points to like increase your conversion rate or make you refresh less longer, refresh per tick. Wow. I wonder if any of my funny spells are still there. Remember how like I had spells and I would like say stupid shit when I would cast my spells? Like refresh it, resure or something like that. I miss it. Oh, macros. I wonder if any of my macros are still saved. They added a new system that took like 100 merit points to earn 1 point of the new system, and basically it was just a never-ending grind fest for 1% more power. Damn. He just got tired of it, yeah, I bet. I can't believe it. 23 years. 23 years. But yeah, Meryl, my mom got me into Final Fantasy. Never had anything to do with anything but her. Yeah, the multi-attack dagger. I wanted that more than what was that weapon everybody got, but I didn't. It was like a special upgrade of your special weapon for whatever you were in Final Fantasy. I can't remember any of it, you guys. I hit my head so hard in that car accident. All I can remember is I'm Chloe Dancer, level 99 red mage. That's all I can remember. And I was the cutest red mage. I had so much fun with y'all. Yeah, but yeah, the multi-attack dagger. Let's not want that fucker. Pardon my French, YouTube. I think the last time I remember being in Final Fantasy, we were in some place. I think I might have been with Meryl. Maybe you were there, I don't know. It was dark, it was spooky, and I'd never been there before. And it was like some kind of weird place that they had just come out with. And we went there to XP, and I don't know. I don't even know where I logged out. I can't remember if she did or not. We spent a lot of time doing Abyss, yeah, before she quit, yeah. Abyss, that's right, Abyss. Thank you so much, guys, for bringing so many good memories back to me. All I do is I cry a lot about Marinka. You know, because Travis was like, literally, you guys have to understand something. I met Travis through Gold, my ex-boyfriend thing. Travis was the first person I ever met in Final Fantasy. Yeah. So that's how long we've been friends. I need to know where he is. I need to know where he is. And I need to send him a letter back and let him know that this is back, that Final Fantasy 11 is still on. That'll bring him a lot of joy, whatever shithole he's in, knowing that. I wonder if it'll let me log into my account from here. Oh my god! Am I about to log into my account? Let's see. I don't know. Let's see if it's gonna log me in. I don't remember my password. Maybe it will. Oh my god, I'm logged in. Here I am, Chloe Dancer. I have 49 Krista. What does that mean? In fact, I met Marinka and Ronifer. No, in that other place. Well, the places beyond Ronifer. It's like, ooh, Sanctuary of Zeta. Meryl, I'm gonna play this one next. I need to play this game or I'm gonna die. I need to play this game so I can live again. It really is my favorite game. I've tried to get into a lot of games since then. I've tried to like recreate like something interesting in Second Life with, you know, the whole feeling like it's Final Fantasy. Like I built this whole treehouse city. I'm sure y'all have seen it online or in pictures or whatever. I'm gonna play this one. This is my favorite song from Final Fantasy. Sanctuary of Zeta. Now, I do like C music, but this is really my favorite one. Then randomly she's like, BRB, she explodes, and then we all die. Wow. That's so really cool. That's so short. Cat explode. Very true, very true. Very true. That was so funny when you saw my dog for the first time, Puppy Rooney, and you're like, yeah, you would get a dog that looks like a cat. I had so many cats, you guys. I'm the cat mom. I call my dogs puppy cats because they're smaller than cats. God, I love this song. Oh, we're also lucky to have found each other and just give each other a little bit of joy in this pathetic bullshit life we all have to live on this planet. The 3D is such shit. But at least we had each other and saw each other through it. And now we're here chatting on YouTube. It's insane to me. For everyone, Marinka, God bless you, Travis, wherever you are. Marinka calls out everyone to the left side, then we all move to the left side, and Chloe's AFK in the middle of the room. Gets aggro and kills us all. I'm sorry, the stars are funny. I can't help it, man. I'm ADHD. That's what Red Mage's job is to do, is to be silly and unpredictable. I had so much fun playing this game. Let's see if, let's see what I have to do to get my account going here. Do I have to add Krista to play? Register, update, payment method, review service fees. No payments have been made. Wow, that REMpod's really going off, huh? Travis, you better be alive. Can a spirit touch the REMpod if Travis is still alive? That makes me nervous. We're talking about him and talking about Final Fantasy and that thing keeps going off. It's gotta be my mom though. It can't be Travis. Travis is okay. You can use your credit card or other form of payment, but Chris is like money conversion. If you buy a gift card, it turns into a Krista. Okay. It'd be like, all you have to do is put me on auto follow and we never see her again. So true. So fucking true.
If you want to learn to play this song in your guitar,
Oh, that's
all
so
you
true.
have to do is go to my Patreon page, okay?
Hey, Frankendad, are you okay?
Yeah, I just came to see you.
Well, thank you for coming to see me. It's good to see you. Yep. I love the auto follow feature. Oh, you're home, Metal Rain. Welcome back. You've just been talking about Final Fantasy. Everyone stop at the second pillar. We all stop at the second pillar. Close an auto run and runs into the room. Oh, God, I love that game.
Can I ask you a question?
No. Yes, you can ask me a question, Dad. What?
Did you check if there's any water in
No, there's no water in that.
Check it today.
I checked it today. Yeah, there's none.
We don't want it to over.
I know.
Okay. Good night, Ninja.
Let me just check the percentage on the iPad real quick. Okay, I'm good. I'm at 60%. How's Ruby Tuesday? She's good. She's taking a nap over there with her puppy Rooney and her baby Gypsy girl. Remember when they introduced raising your own chocobos and I wanted a blue chocobo so fucking bad? Finally got one. I hope it's still alive. Do they still have the chocobo thing, Zenian, where you think my chocobo is still alive? Or am I going to go there and it's going to be starving? I'm going to play Final Fantasy and I don't care if it breaks me. The only reason I quit playing is because it was just This is getting too expensive. Okay, I'm still in 30075. It'll probably be hungry, and all that's because they only feed it enough to keep it alive, waiting for you to come and take care of it. Oh, okay. Confirm account status. So, account basic service April 28th, 2009. July 22nd, 2017. So the last time I played and canceled Final Fantasy 11 was October 28th, 2020. And I still remember by heart my account number. Okay, I'm clicking reactivate service. Let's see what happens. Oh, I quit October 28, 2020. That's my Grammy's birthday. Please perform all actions regarding the reactive service account automatically continuous options from the option list. Character, 7 more attainable. Okay. I know I had a lot of alts because I had a lot of garbage. And I didn't want to like pay for more mod room. Ileana is manhandling. She doesn't really need to. Yeah, Gemma remembered me. Oh, thank God, thank God, thank God. Gemma remembered you. Of course, I told you you'd see her again and she'd remember you. Okay, so are we on Odin or Sylph? I'm confused. Because my Chloe Dancer character's on Odin, but all my alts are on Sylph? What's up with that? I'm so confused. Why am I on Odin, but all my alts are on Sylph? Oh wait, there's a Chloe Dancer on Odin, and then there's a Chloe Dancer on Sylph. So which one's my main? I'm so confused. How do I look at my account? How do I update my 99 red mage? I guess I reactivate them all and figure it out. I wonder how much it's gonna cost to reactivate them all. Oh wow, so the last day I played was November 23rd, 2020. Why do I have a Chloe Dancer on Odin? Maybe I decided to try to play on a different server. That's probably why it got so expensive, because they charge you $1 for each alt, I guess. deal with this tomorrow. I'm too tired to get out credit cards and things. I don't want to really read through it and everything. But a fresh red mage with refresh in the morning. And about right now, all I'm looking forward to is crying myself to sleep. But that was really cool that you shared all that music with me, Meryl. I really appreciate that. And thank you, Zenian, for bringing back some good memories. Both of you, actually. I love it when people bring back very, very special memories of mine that I lost because of that car accident. So, thank you. I'm grateful for you guys. Meryl, what was that machine that you wanted to buy on eBay that they used to make Final Fantasy? What was it called again? Do you remember? Do you remember, sweetheart? Are you still there? Meryl, are you on Ashura? Really, Ashura is the only server with people left on it? Ooh. What server are you on, Zenian? Oh, what am I gonna do without Casella? Fucking bitch! What am I gonna do? Fucking bitch left us because of Trump. I'm so disappointed. You can be a part of the resistance and still love your friends who love Trump or respect him or like him or voted for him. I'll never be that person. I'll never be the kind of person that hates somebody because of their political decisions. I'll just say that right now. Okay? I'm gonna miss her. I really am. I'm sorry, Zenian, that we've lost Casella. She's just not as cool as me. I'm so fucking disappointed in her. If she was face to face with me right now, I'd be like, bitch, please. Come back. I hate the fact that I'm never going to see her or talk to her again. I mean, I am definitely a part of the resistance, but I will never hate somebody for their political beliefs. I will never hate somebody because of something stupid like politics. Politics is so fucking stupid, and so is religion, in my opinion. Okay? And I can't believe I've lost Casella. My heart is broken. I love that girl. Really did. Well, maybe I can talk to her. I mean, that's like saying I hate somebody because of the color of their skin or their sexual preference. You know what I mean? And my mama just didn't raise me that way. She didn't raise me to hate people because of their religious beliefs or their sexual needs or their color of their skin or their political beliefs. Mama didn't raise me to be like that. Am I still doing paid readings? Yes, I am, Metal Rain. I've been doing paid readings all night and waiting for one. Hoping for one, praying for one. Did she tell you that? Because you're not an evil, racist, bigot, misogynist. That's not you. I can't believe it. It makes me want to cry. I love that girl so much. Even if she doesn't believe it. So fucked up. Friendship is so much more important to me than all that shit. I'm gonna start crying again. Hope and pray that she'll talk to you again someday. Yeah, she probably did. She probably did. People have their opinions. People have their beliefs. But at the end of the day, all that matters is love. Love will conquer all. So just keep loving Zenny and keep loving her. She'll come back, I promise. We'll manifest it together. We'll manifest Quisella and Marinka back to us. Fucking bitch. I hate her. Why did she do that? Fuck. We all had so much fun together. Well, at least you still can talk to Zenshin. I've never been friends with Zen for so long. I'm used to people flipping out on me. Ugh. You're used to people flipping out on you? I'm sorry, honey. Sorry you have to go through that. Now let's do a taco box, Metal Rain. Let's do it. Let's make it happen, man. Zen is bipolar, yeah, but we still love him. I'll always love Casella and Zenshin. I'll always love all of us and what we had on Final Fantasy. I don't think I would have made it through those years without you guys. I really don't. He screams horrible things and blocks me for 3 weeks and then comes back and apologizes. Poor guy. He's a really nice dude. I'm sorry that happened. I'm sorry to hear that our friends are so messed up. I don't think they ever realized how much I cared. I saw past their flaws and really was very appreciative of them. I hate to hear anybody treating you like that. You're always so good to them. You're always so good to everybody. Yeah, I didn't know he was bipolar, but some bipolar people can be something really amazing, to be quite honest. In fact, I just think that all these diseases that they come up with, or mental illnesses, things that they tell us that we have, like I have ADHD, my dad's autistic, my godson is autistic, I just think that they're gifts. I think like Zenshin is a shaman, that's what he is. But I highly doubt anybody's ever told him that. Hey Fiona, how are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you. Is Liliana gonna move? Okay, yeah, let me get the card, sweetheart. Sorry, y'all gotta see me cry about my friends. Okay, let's get the cards. Sorry. I'm a really sensitive person. So to hear that kind of stuff really upsets me. Okay. I'm alright, the world's alright. Hey Michael, how are you today? I bet you couldn't quote one quote. Let's go ahead and judge not least you be judged. into your reading, sweetheart. You know the Vatican uses tarot. I just thought you'd like to know a little bit of history, Michael, about the tarot cards. Okay, let's get into these questions, Metal Rain. Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. I welcome anyone and everyone to my dinner table. Judge not, least you be judged. I open my arms, my heart, and my thoughts and mind to you with love. In hopes that things can be more beautiful for us all. No matter if you're from the dark side or the light side. I'm a child of the light, and I'm no longer a lost child of the light, and I just won't be one of those people one of those spirits that will be turning my back on darkness, because there might be someone there. It might be a lost child of the light too. Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. Metal Rain has 3 questions tonight. Is Ileana going to move in with Metal Rain in the not too distant future? And what does he need to know about that, Spirit? What does he need to know about that? Look, Spirit says yes. I feel like what this card is telling you, Metal Rain. Let's see what the card is on the back of the deck. Okay, so I feel like what Spirit's telling you is that you need to tell her, hey, I'm here for you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to be your friend. I'm here to take care of you. But yes, Spirit is saying it just might be the next right thing for you. Yes, Jamie. So we've got the Pope here, the High Priest. I feel like what this card is letting you know, Metal Rain, is you are somebody also who is special to her. There's something about you. She feels, out of all these people she knows, that she can really count on you. Okay? And that it's not the kind of thing, she probably feels a lot of the way that I feel like, hey, that's someone I can count on. That's someone that I'm safe, I'm going to be safe around. That's someone who respects me. Okay? And Spirit saying in this Hierophant, in this High Priest, in this Pope, that this just might be the next right thing for you both to move in together and to help each other and see each other through what you're going through. To help her heal, help you heal. And even if it's just a friend thing, you know? Sometimes friends will really carry you far there and back again when you're not able to. So Spirit's saying yes, you guys will move in together at some point in time. And yes, it is going to be the next right thing for you both in your life. Let's see what Spirit says about question number 2. Will you get married as a result? That's interesting that you say that question, as you ask that question, because the Hierophant card is definitely a card about marriage. Spirit, will Ileana and Metal Rain get married someday? Okay, that card's down, but we're going to look at it anyways in a minute. This card that just flipped over, it's the Empress, yes. And you know, we just got that Emperor card, and the Empress is the companion of the Emperor in the tarot deck. Spirit is saying it's quite possible, yes. Yes. But, hold on. But it could be long off. You know, it might feel intangible to you. It might even be something that seems far out of reach for her. And I feel like what the Judgment card is saying in regards to this situation, will you guys get married? it's almost like it's as if it's a call of action. It's almost like it's saying that this might feel like it's out of reach, but it is something very real that could happen in the not too distant future. Is marriage for you, and marriage with somebody that you feel would be the next right person for you. You know, I don't know if you want to get married or not, but Spirit's definitely saying in this reading that marriage, your most trusted and strongest spirit guides are definitely saying marriage is just the next right thing for you overall. And we get these couple cards that fell on the floor. Okay. Let me turn this light off. Okay, let's see what that third question is. 3, will she be happy? Channel message from Uncle John. Okay, Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Will she be happy? Will Ileana be happy? Will she be happy, Spirit? Will she be happy, Spirit? Will she be happy? So we've got the Magician and the Tower. It's almost like it's saying she will not be happy till she realizes that she is the magic wand, that she is the spell, that she is the I am of her reality. She needs to hear things like that, Metal Rain. She needs to know that the power is in her hands to be the best version of herself. Let's get a channel message from Uncle John. Let me get these cards that fell on the floor. 1 second. I want to use a different deck for that. Let me get the power deck, okay? Okay. Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. I'd like to get a channeled message from Metal Rain's Uncle John. Can we get a channeled message from Metal Rain's Uncle John? The transformation card. Let me read it real quick. And we've got the intuition card. Let's take a look at the transformation card real quick. We get this card a lot. And this card is expressing to you that you are going through some transformation. You're not only leaving behind the old version of yourself you don't like, but you are literally transforming into the version of yourself that you do like. Number 15, transformation, direction west, color black. The power of your intent leads you around the sacred wheel of endeavor. Begin today with trust and innocence in the early hours. Here we are with the early hours. Imagine a quiet pond and see the reflection of your true self. At noon, take a moment to close your eyes and dream. Imagine the transformation that this day offers you. Through your ability to love, seek the strength and wisdom to bring this transformation into action and into the words you speak at night. Give thanks for the illumination you have found. Know that the form of your intent leads you to the power of transformation. And I feel very deeply that this card is about, okay, I know you're not a very religious person, and I'm not either, but the love that the universe, the unconditional love that the universe has for us beings is something that is so deep and transforming, even if it's just the dirt outside that you believe in. It's something that I have always strived for, Metal Rain, to unconditionally love. To love deeply. My family, my friends, strangers even. Okay? And I feel like love is transforming you. And it's bringing you to that point in your life where you're realizing that all these limiting beliefs and circumstances that have held you back, you're getting to that point where you can just let them go and let whatever be, whatever be. And that you are like the peace doves in the photo, in the artwork of this picture. It's almost like it's like saying, the peace doves are saying that, you know, you bring peace to people's life. You've brought so much peace to my life. I mean, you've transformed my life, so I can't imagine what you will do for Ileana. I mean, just being a part of Three Still Company, it's just helped me so much. It's really changed my life, and you will change others' lives, and you will become more highly evolved. And what your uncle's trying to tell you from this is, trust the transformation. Okay? He's there with you. He is a spirit guide for sure. Okay? And he's not sad, he's not mad, he's just glad, he's happy because he's gone through his initial transformation and he is immortal. He's living his best right now. Will he decide to come back? I don't know, but you also have the intuition card. And what I love about this card so much is that it doesn't matter which side you look at it from. It definitely has many, many meanings. You know, are you here on the ground looking up at the sky and the full moon? You know, are you here on the ground and the skies are reflecting? You know, is it a black hole sun, or is it a full moon? Use your intuition. What do you want it to be? Let's read this card about what your Uncle John wants you to understand here about this card. Is number 23, Intuition, West Black. From the left side of your body comes your female energy, whether you are a man or a woman. Within the femaleness, the feminine consciousness, lives your intuition. Intuition is the intelligence of your body, your mind. Feel what is true with your body, mind, rather than knowing what is true with your mind. Intuition does not have the clouds of accumulated knowledge to distort your vision. Intuition simply sees what is the truth. With intuition, you can feel the source of your being without reasoning it away and being filled with doubt. Doubt destroys your intuition. Your power always lies in the balance between mind and intuition. So, as I've said before, Metal Rain, I love saying this to people. Take the fortune telling of others out of your picture here. I'm not talking about my fortune telling. I'm talking about maybe other tarot card readers, people around you that maybe have made you feel self-doubt in what you want. And follow that inner compass like you've never had before is what your Uncle John is saying. Okay? Stop second guessing yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Because what you're feeling is very true and very valid. Alright? And I'm here to validate that for you. Alright? Thank you so much for your donation tonight. It's very kind and generous of you. I appreciate it. I need some gas money so I can get to some of these doctor appointments in early June. So I'm going to be working really hardcore over the next couple weeks to make sure I have food and gas. I have plenty of food right now. All my bills are paid. My rent's paid for next month. So yeah, I'm the richest girl in the world because I have awesome friends like you guys and girls, and I have gumption. That's what makes me the richest girl in the world. So focus on that inner compass, Metal Rain. If you're feeling it, it's real. I promise. Okay. Keep me updated about her. Keep me updated about Gemma. I'm so glad that you got to see them both. I know that brought you all a lot of peace. Excuse me, and don't give up on what you want with her. Jamie, she's doing another reading at the moment. Thank you, Zenian. Hey, Meryl, $5. Thank you, honey. Gonna load up the PS5. Somebody told me today that I needed to get a new PlayStation, but that's not gonna happen. If I had money to get a PlayStation, you guys, I would not be buying a PlayStation with it. I would be setting it back so I could take my dad to see his family in Cyprus and in England, which he has not seen his family in 40 years. All right? So, I'll just be playing Final Fantasy probably here pretty soon on this Alienware, so hopefully it'll work. The song from the Gongoga. Let me just catch up and chat. I just need to take a break for a minute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make sure Tara's still alive. It's the woodsy area in FF7. I'll be right back. So, have you guys heard of Final Fantasy on 11 on Horizons? What's it called, Tara? What?
Horizon XI.
Horizon XI. Have you guys heard of that, Meryl or Zenian? Oh, Meryl, it's okay. No, we use Final Fantasy all day long. If I had my way. Yep, that's my dream come true. That's my biggest dream. Chill out all day long, watch YouTube videos, and play FFXI and music. That's all I want to do, like the rest of my life. Make records, have babies, eat cake, and drink wine. Maybe smoke a little bit of weed. Right, that's a good life. Oh, and see the world, travel the world. Yes, travel the world. Thank you so much for your donation, Meryl. That's very kind and generous of you. Thank you, sweetheart. And thank you too, Metal Rain, for your donation. I appreciate y'all. You never played the remix? It checks all the boxes for you. Isn't it great when you find something or someone that checks all the boxes for you? Okay, so yeah, Tara just asked me, are you sure that I just told him I had to go. I wanted to go make sure he was okay because The air conditioner doesn't reach back that far. And he passed out about 6 o'clock, and I was making sure he was okay, but because he does have to work tonight. But I told him I was thinking of playing Final Fantasy again. He's like, oh, do you want to play Horizons XI? Or the original one? I said I was thinking of the original one. He's like, okay, well, what about Horizons XI, which I've never heard of? He said it's actually exactly the same way it was before all those updates. Like the way, it's the way it supposedly was when we first started playing when we were kids. But I think I just want to play the original one. I don't think I want to play something that somebody else made or a remake of it. I want the real one. They took a good RPG and made it some action thing, and I just lost all interest. Plus, their comments about reducing Tifa's chest, changing story elements, and all that just was so no-go to me. I don't even know what you're talking about, Meryl, with Rebirth, but I'm glad it checks all your boxes, sweetheart. Hey Fiona, there's a stupid man calling a woman. That's weird how Fiona's message is there, but it's not on the iPad. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Are you still there, Fiona? Oh, she left. Oh, sweetheart, come back. What'd she say? There's a stupid man calling a woman a cat lady. And he replied to me with another stupid comment. Women will choose a pet over a creepy, gross man any day. What a moron. Sorry, I had to vent. Oh, there you are, sweetheart. Hi. That's so weird to me that I can't see your comment on the iPad, but I can see it on the laptop. That's why I keep it up so I don't miss anything. Yes, I'm Catwoman. Matt Man loves me. You know when I say Matt Man, Fiona, I'm talking about Matthew Perry from Friends, who always likes to come and touch the REMpod and talk to us on the Spiritbox. I don't know if you know that, Fiona, but he does like to frequent my Spiritbox. Meryl, I didn't like the original that much, but the remakes really made me like it, but I really don't compare one to the other. I love Final Fantasy VII. I played it with my mama and got to see several different endings of it, so that was cool. I was just a little girl. But my sister and I and my mom, huge Final Fantasy fans for years and years and years. Since probably the first Final Fantasy came out. We're all sitting there playing it together. It was definitely a wonderful pastime. I'll never forget it. Really good memories. I love Matthew Perry too. I miss him as well. Really? Someone did a crime video on him. Interesting. So the reason I took on the cat persona on my YouTube channel, Fiona, is because anybody who really knows me knows that I really love cats, and I was always a cat mama. Always had multiple upon multiple cats. Like, Zinnian said something funny about me earlier when we were playing Final Fantasy. I'd be like, BRB, cats exploding. Like, always, it's just, you know, I'm totally like, I miss having a cat. Somebody give me a cat. Oh, I got 3 dogs, though. I don't need a cat. But yeah, that's the cat lady thing. The cat ear thing is kind of like it's kind of like a like an homage to my cats. Let me show you a picture of Luna. In fact, I have something sad to tell you. So this is Luna. This is my baby girl, Luna. Isn't she beautiful? And I had 3 white cats. God bless me with 3 white cats. And I had Luna and Muffin and Cashmere. And Luna had the beautiful golden eyes, and her brother had really long hair and beautiful golden eyes. But there was Muffin. Now, Luna died very young. Cashmere passed away very mid-age, but Muffin lived to be very old. She died exactly at 23 years old. She died this week in 2020. She had one blue eye, one green eye, and I always felt so safe from evil spirits because of my little white kitties. There's actually an Egyptian myth where white cats protect you from evil spirits. So I always keep Luna's picture, and then I've got Muffin and Cashmere's up there on the mantle too. And I have all their paws, and I have them all in little urns in a box across the room. In fact, I think I have 7 or 8 urns, cat urns over there in the box. But Widow's recently broke, so I have to fix Widow's little paw thing. But Muffin had one blue eye, one green eye, and it's the white cats with the blue eye and the green eye that evil spirits are most afraid of, and that's an Egyptian myth. And I always believed that I may have possibly been Cleopatra, the horrible Cleopatra, in a past life. But here's Widow's paws. Yes, I named my cat after a spider. It broke recently because it fell on the floor, but I'm going to fix it. And I keep it here on my desk because he is my baby boy. And I really do believe that my puppy Rooney is Widow reincarnated. They have a lot of the same mannerisms, and they have a lot of the same personality. Like, Rooney will wait patiently for the girls to eat food, and then he'll eat his food to make sure they've got their fill. And Widow is very much like that. There's just so much about Widow and Rooney that's so much alike that I really feel like God gave me back my cat through a dog. Through a dog that acts like a cat, right? But I just love cats. So the cat ears are an homage to being, a cat mother for so many years. I had up to 25 cats at one time because I used to foster cats. And we had a horrible problem here in Roswell, Georgia, where we had over 300 million homeless cats. And I was like, yeah, I want to really get involved and help. So I would foster some of them, and take care of babies until they got, adopted or whatever. And some of them I kept. So it was so funny, and I was reminiscing earlier today about how Zenian told me when I got puppy Rooney 13 years ago, he told me, you would get a dog that looks like a cat. Well, I don't know, I just love animals so much. I think that animals are precious. They're just as precious and special as children, bugs, birds, animals, reptiles, whatever species of animal, especially their children. Their children, any species, is very special to our planet because they are the future of this world. I'm going to do a collective message, which I haven't done in a really long time, and I just feel kind of called to do this collective message for everybody tonight. Let me see what my percentage is on the iPad. Okay, I'm good. I'm at 35%. Zenian, should I talk to Kisela? Should I try to contact her on Discord or something? Do you have like a contact for her? Or do you think that she'll just get pissed off at me if I try to talk to her? Oops, sorry, that was my booty. Not the actual ghost touching the REMpod. You did. You said it. You said it. You said that to me. You would get a dog that looks like a cat. You said it. You said it. I'll never forget it. That's one thing I'll never forget because I thought that was so cute that you said that. You might not remember it, but I'm reminding you. Okay, I'm gonna do a collective message for all of us. Spirit, what do we need to know as a collective message? What would you like us to know, Spirit, about now and the not too distant future? so we've got the Fool card. What I love about the Fool is it is the alpha, and it is the alpha omega of the tarot deck. It's the beginning and the end. It is the zero of the tarot deck. I love how the Fool expresses its charm in a way of, you know, the charm of freedom, the charm of how innocence can bring about the freedom of taking that leap of faith in life that maybe we wouldn't take, you know, being maybe a little bit older and maybe more wise and set in our ways. But Spirit is saying, you know, despite there being a lot of mystery in life in this moon card, when this very strong and powerful full moon in Scorpio, which just passed us here in May 2025, released a lot of negativisms that might be surrounding us, attached to us, that we might be feeling lost in, showing us that there is light at the end of the tunnel, showing us that this Fool card is letting us know that we need right now to experience things that maybe we haven't experienced before. Take that leap of faith. Trust the fact that, you know, when you follow that inner compass, when you follow what your heart is telling you to do, you know, even though it might be mysterious and there might be, you know, hurdles and things to jump over, moving forward with the idea of what's new, it's only going to bring you balance and joy. Especially if it kind of feels a little bit scary, there will be good luck with whatever it is new that you want to set forward with in regards to pursuing. Like, you might feel a little bit blindfolded, you might not know where you're going, but that is life in general. But Temperance card is here to tell you that being kind, patient, gentle with yourself and others despite circumstances, you can really find a lot of love in this Two of Cups. You can really find a lot of wholesomeness, happiness, harmonious energy, moving forward, trusting Spirit, and finding that balance in your inner compass. There's a promise here. There's a promise that Spirit has made in this Chariot card, saying that if you take that leap of faith, you know, you're going to find that whatever mysteries that you were worried about or confused about, at the end of the day, it would only really lead you into the light and into joy and into harmony. Even, you know, when we go outside and we want to look at the moon, you know, it might feel a little bit spooky, it might feel a little bit weird because, you know, you're alone, you're out in nature, you know, you don't know what's around, but let it bring you joy, that mystery. You might learn something new about yourself as well as others. You want to contact her, go for it. I mean, she still was a good person. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. I wouldn't mention you right away. I don't know how to contact her, sweetheart, so. Ugh, Casella. I don't know. I want to talk to her, but I won't mention you at first, but I don't know how to contact her, so you'd have to give me the information. And then I'd have to just, like, play it off like, you know, I don't know, like the dumb blonde that I am. The most blondest brunette, you know. I'm kidding, I'm not a dumb blonde. Although I'm pretty bad at it. Unless it has to do with budgeting. I'm pretty fucking good at it. I was listening to some FFXI soundtracks and it made me miss you. Yeah, I miss her. I do miss that bitch. That fucking bitch. She always made me laugh, and I'll never forget when she worked for USPS. She's like, don't send any packages through USPS. They treat packages like shit. Pardon my French, too. Yeah, I don't know. Let me check my Fast Car Girl email. I don't think that I don't know that we ever talked in Hotmail. Let me see. Hotmail. I'm just trying to sign in through the laptop. I highly doubt that you're smart enough to see my face or get my fingerprint. Let me see if I have any emails from her in my Final Fantasy stuff. I got all my emails from Marinka. No, I don't have any. I don't have her email. So I'd have to play it super cool. Like, we'll have to plan it out. We'll have to talk about it on Discord. I can't believe it. She was always like, oh, I just love him so much. I'm so excited to meet him. I can't wait to meet him someday. He's just my kind of guy. So hearing what you told me was just like, what predator we got to? This girl loved you. Couldn't wait to meet you. You were everything. Bitch. I will tell her, but I just don't know how to reach out to her. We'll talk about it on Discord, okay? Yeah. I don't know if she ever told you that stuff, but I'll be real honest. She loved you very much, okay? And she couldn't wait to meet you in Japan. I don't know why y'all never met in Japan. Or never met at all, but she did care a lot about you, so I can't... This is really hard for me to believe that we've lost Casella. But we'll just start with Marinka, okay? I found your email, or I found your whatever. I might have some contact stuff for her somewhere. I'll look through my stuff. I know I probably have something from that bitch. You know, and I'll just send her the Rolling Stones if I can find anything on. Maybe I need to send her a message on Final Fantasy. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You're just blocked here, there. So, what, you're blocked on Final Fantasy from her? Like, how did you guys talk? Did you talk on Discord? Did you talk on Hotmail? Did you talk on email, Gmail, what? On stream? I don't know what that means, honey. What does that mean, my friend? But yeah, all she did was, like, talk about you. All the time. But yeah, I think that she really cared about you, so this is why I'm so, like, what? It doesn't make any sense to me. MSN, okay, when it was the thing, League of Legends and stream, okay. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll get her back, don't worry. I'll be right back. I gotta pee something fierce. Let me see how much time I have on the iPad. Okay, I'm at 31%. I'm going to completely use it to my advantage to keep hanging out. Maybe somebody else will buy a reading. Or want a Spiritbox session. She gamed pretty hard with us for a long time, even after FFL. I was just never into League of Legends. I just couldn't get into it. I know we played it several times, but it just wasn't for me. You know, I wanted the gang back on Final Fantasy. I'm glad that Atakasu came into chat. That was really good to see him again. I know he's a subscriber. I'm going to have to check my MSN Messenger to see if he's there. He might be on my Discord. Jen's favorite memories are her team killing me on the battlefield. That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. He's such a sweetheart. Even if he is going through whatever he's going through. You know who I think you'll get along really well in the chat? Is Zenshin and Tiffany. They're actually both bipolar. But they're both some of the two sweetest souls I've ever met in my whole life. And I'll be right back, sweetheart. I gotta pee something fierce. You asked earlier if Emiliana would do a read-through. Yeah, I did. I asked if she would do a read-through. Have you ever asked her? Yeah, we were loading up in a Jeep until I'm hoofing it down a hill and I'm running straight for the front of the car. And the floor said it runs me over and kills me. I'm like 10 feet from it. She said she didn't see me. She don't got the technology to do so. Okay, all understood. Well, maybe someday she'll be right there with you at home, and then she will. She doesn't see you guys. That just doesn't make no sense. Right in front of you, she didn't see. Yeah, you think it would be a bad idea, Metal Rain? Why? Hey, Sin, how are you, sweetheart? Welcome back to the haunted house. Long time no see. It's good to see you. How have things been going? Have you found the love of your life yet? Lots of changes. Yeah, I knew that was coming for you. I figured that's why I maybe had not seen you on the Chammy. Because Molly and Tiffany know how right she said to me. Oh my God, you're right, Metal Rain, you're right. I'm probably the only one out of all the girls that could be like, you know, because I'm a Scorpio. I'll keep all your secrets. It just took lots of trials. Yep, that's what it's about. Life is a lot of trials so that you can become the best version of yourself. Wolfie and I didn't work out, but it still could work out. You know, there's a reality where you're with everybody you ever wanted to be with, but you just have to align with it. You couldn't tolerate his negativity. Yeah, and you know what? You know the number one rule on the Chammy: be groovy or leave, man. Come back when you feel better. So maybe he'll come back when he feels better. But you definitely don't need that negativity in your life. And while we can't change people, you know, you can't change how he shows up to you, or would show up to you in the situation, but you made the right choice. I know that you want a lovely and happy and harmonious relationship with little to no negativity. So you probably made the right choice, and spirit guided you in the right direction. His secrets and refusals to be truthful over and over, even if you like me. Oh, that's so painful. Yeah, I gave my all to Gold. He saved my life, or I wouldn't be here talking to y'all. And I respect him for that. And he has asked if he could come home several times, but that's never going to happen. Because of the negativity. Because of the drug use. Because of the alcoholism. And he's a beautiful person, but he'll never be the best version of himself with the alcoholism and the drug abuse. Incredible writer, incredible musician, but sometimes you just gotta let him go, honey. Yeah, I mean, and they'll do that. They'll do that. They'll make excuses for losing. Yep. They always want to be the macho man. I'm sorry, Sin. Well, you know what? There's plenty of good men here on the chat that want to meet you and hang out with you and talk to you. And there's plenty of men out there that feel the same way. And they won't be negative, and they will be truthful. Okay? I promise. Someday, you know, you'll meet a wonderful man just like you who loves you just as much as you love yourself. And I actually told that to my ex today. I did. I said, I hope someday I meet a man that's like me, that loves me as much as I love myself. Yes, I talked to my ex. His name is Denise, or Denise. Denise, like a... Hey, Yang, how are you, sweetheart? What's your question? It's so good to see you. I gotta pee something fierce. But, leave your question. And I'm going to be right back in just a few minutes after I pee and wash my hands, okay? Just give me one moment, girls. Okay, I'm back. I also wanted to get in my pajamas. Should I stay in the connection? I was going to ask, is the person for me, should I stay in the connection? Okay, thank you, Meryl. I just tried, hey, Tiffany. I just tried Palo Santos or saging my phone and I accidentally bumped the stick and melted my bedsheet. You know, that's happened to the best of us, darling, so you're not alone. Is that a bad thing? No, it's not a bad thing. It's just a mistake. We all make mistakes. I also killed one of my candle flames. It's alright, sweetheart. It doesn't mean anything. Nothing has a meaning until you give it a meaning, okay? Let's see. Spirit, I'm calling forth Sin's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Should she stay in the connection? Should she stay in the connection with this person that she's asking this question about? And then, Yang, I'll ask the cards your question, okay, sweetheart? Spirit says, yeah, you should stay in the connection. Okay, Sin? Are you there, Sin? Okay, Yang, should Yang, Spirit, what does Yang need to know about this? Is it a bad thing that her Palo Santo saging, her phone, accidentally bumped the stick and melted the bed sheet? Is it a bad thing? Is Spiritbox just say, call me a freak? No, it's not a bad thing, Spirit says in the reverse judgment. Had this card been upright, we'd be going into a little bit more detail, but no. Let's see what the bottom card is. No, it's probably just the next right thing. I think that the spirits are telling you to change your bed sheets. Throw them away and get some new ones. Okay, you don't need those bed sheets. You need some new ones. New ones that only you sleep on, and that only you have slept on, and that only you have picked out, and only you have bought. Okay? You're so welcome, Yang. You're so welcome, Sin. Thank you so much for coming by and being subscribers, liking the live, being my friend, hanging out and adding to the chat tonight. I really appreciate it. Oh, yay. Are you still there? Let's see who's still here from participants. Yang, Meryl, Sin, Tiffany, and me. Okay. See how much time I have on this phone, on this iPad, I mean. Oops. I don't need that. Okay. Oops. What the hell? I don't know what that was all about. Oh, what time is it? It's almost 3 a.m. It's almost the witching hour. Are there any spirits there on the spirit box that would like to speak to us tonight? Do you have any messages for us? What's your name? Could you say that again, Spirit? I don't understand what you were just saying. Are you a female spirit? Are you a male spirit? Do you have a gender? Can you see me, Spirit? Can you see me, Spirit? Can any of the spirits that are with us now see me? Are there any spirits here with us now? Do you know what year it is, Spirit? It's 2025, Spirit. What year did you live in? Or what year did you think it was? What decade are you from, Spirit? I'm telling you, nothing has a meaning until you give it a meaning. You just change them? Okay. I'm feeling pretty tired, you guys. If anybody wants to buy a reading, let me know. I'm just waiting for the witching hour to ask some more questions for the spirit box. Spirit, do you have any messages that you'd like to share with us tonight? Can you tell us the year you passed away? Or maybe do you know the year that you passed away? What do you like to do for fun? Are there any favorite memories that you have, Spirit? Can you describe what you might look like? No? Do you often visit this place? No? What was your favorite food when you were alive? Can you tell us about your favorite food? Do you have any pets? What is something you're proud of in the afterlife? Death? That's a weird answer. Are you happy? Are you happy, Spirit? Oh, so sleepy, so sleepy. Are you happy, Spirit? Are you at least enjoying the music I'm playing for you tonight? If you're here now, can you touch the REMpod? Let us know that your presence is... Excuse me. I know, I went outside for a moment just to get some fresh air, and I heard someone go, oh, can you tell me about that? Yep, can you tell me? Excuse me. Excuse me, was that you, Spirit? Do you have a... Excuse me. I've talked so much today from working on the call center. I'll be right back. Cutie pies. Cutie puppy pies. Spirit, do you have a favorite place you like to visit? Or hang out in the house? Are there any messages or feelings that you'd like to communicate or wish to communicate? Can you tell us what those are? Excuse me. It's almost the witching hour. Are you going to show us your presents? Yeah? How can we help you, Spirit? Did you die in this house? Do you have any unfinished business on Earth? Are you aware that you're dead? Are you supernatural? Are you hypernatural? Are you a spirit? What are you? What am I talking to? Are you an alien? Can we be friends? Spirit, can you tell me if my friend Travis in Russia is okay? Is he okay? No? Is he alive? I know I shouldn't be asking questions like that, but are you able to see him? Yeah, okay. He's okay? Alright, he's alive. Are you able to see me? Thank you so much, Spirit, for confirming that. I appreciate that. Are there other spirits with you? Can we be friends? I mean, I know I have a space between my teeth and I look pretty funny, but can we be friends? Can you hear me speak? Yeah? So you can hear, Spirit? Do you have any regrets? Can you manipulate electronic devices? Can you show yourself in physical form, or show yourself like through the REMpod by touching it, or would that be too much to ask? Please. Spirit, I want to ask you something. I want to ask if the spirit that was attached to Kathleen is there. Yeah? Why do you think she's so afraid of you? We're not talking anymore. She sent me a pretty nasty message. She told me to give up. Yeah, I know, right? What kind of person tells somebody that? I don't feel like you mean her harm. So if you can show her the way to the light, I'd appreciate it. Only she could be accountable instead of blaming it all on you. I'm sorry she blames it all on you. I don't think that she sees that you're here to help her. Sometimes people don't realize that darkness can help you find your light. Oh, you're right. Yeah, no. Are you a friendly spirit? Are you a friendly spirit? Are you a friendly spirit? Are there any other spirits there that would like to convey a message or their emotions or feelings during the witching hour with us? Do you have any favorite rooms in this house? Do you ever visit this house with me? Are you here now? No, you're not here now? Yeah, there are some spirits here that are here now? All right. Excuse me. Work? What about work? Do you work? Do you work in the afterlife, spirit? Excuse me, do you work in the afterlife, spirit? Do you have to work? Do you have any unfinished relationships? There's any spirits there that want to talk about themselves? Can you sense my emotions? Can any of the spirits I'm speaking to sense my emotions? Are you aware of the passage of time? Spirit, can you tell me if you're aware of the passage of time? Yes or no? No? Okay. Can you communicate with me through signs or symbols? Can you maybe touch the REMpod? I'll show you. Just touch it like this. See how I'm touching the REMpod? It'll let you play music. If you want to play music, you can play music on it too. Maybe ask, is the little girl buried under the house here? Is the little girl from 1865 buried under the house here? Can you play a song for us on the REMpod? I know you like Chet Baker. Are you a friendly spirit? Are you a friendly spirit? Or are you a bad spirit? Is there anyone here with us right now? No? Can you tell us your name? If there's anybody there that wants to identify their presence, like, are you willing to communicate? Can you tell us your name? Or what you like to be called? What do you want me to call you? Do you just want me to call you Spirit? Are you happy here? What the fuck was that? That was really creepy. It sounded like there was a radio on somewhere here in the room. Let me just make a highlight of that so I can come back and look at it later. I wonder if it was just the dog. Spirit, do you like visiting this place? Spirit, should I move to a new haunted house? Should I move to Nashville? The dog is pissed. Okay, what are y'all dogs doing going crazy? Quit it. Now, come on. Come here, Ruby. Stop being mean to him. Come here, girl. Sweet baby. What you all growly about? Are you seeing things, or are you just pissed off at Ruby? Just calm down now. Spirit, what is your favorite thing? What was your favorite thing to do when you were alive? Are you still with us? Are you alone, or is someone else there with you? Such a beautiful baby girl. Baby girl. My shirt's gonna come off because you're gonna unbutton the buttons, so we'll just put you right there. Okay, Spirit, well, if you've got nothing else to say to us, then I guess we'll go to bed. I guess we'll say goodnight. The dog is so cute. Tongue out. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go to bed. But first, I'm gonna turn this REMpod off because it's creepy. Yes, it's creepy. And I don't like to leave them on before I've left for the night because there's been many times when I've turned off the live and it's gotten even more creepier. Oh, Ruby, I love you, baby girl. It's a pretty girl. I'm going to turn off the Spiritbox now. Good night, Spirit. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Spirit, tell Tiffany, what should she make tonight? What should Tiffany make tonight? Stop it, Rennie. Everybody loves you and everything's going to be fine. Lay down. It's gonna be okay, dog. He really wants me to come to bed. That's why he's being all wham wham. Spirit, can you tell Tiffany what she should make tonight?
Ruby, I love you, baby girl. Can I have a kiss? Give me a kiss, Ruby. Give me a kiss, mama doggy one. Okay, alright, you wanna be on my lap. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna air pet you because I can. Are you gonna work on that AI picture of an altar? Is that a moan you heard? Probably. You thought it was a ghost? It's just Ruby. Ruby dooby. Ruby dooby, lovey one, little puppy. You're just so much fuzzy fun. Yes, I love my fuzzy girl. She's my fuzzy wuzzy world. I always gotta write songs for my dogs. I love my mommy doggy. My mommy doggy one. Ruby, are you ready for a snack? I know I'm ready for a snack. Alright, good night, spirits. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, spirits. See how much time I have left on the iPad. I'm at 12%, so I have about 10 minutes left. We'll just let the iPad die. Look how cute she is with that little tongue hanging out. She's all like, mwah! Spirit, Tiffany really wants to know what art should she make tonight. Can you inspire her with your words? Are you willing to inspire Tiffany with your words tonight, Spirit? On what kind of artwork she should make tonight? Well, I have cuteness aggression over here. With my dog. My puppy Ruby. Ruby dooby doo. Oh, what a big yawn for such a little puppy. What a big yawn for such a little one. Did Matthew come through? I'm not sure. I can't remember. There you go, sweetheart. She wants to run away. So I'm gonna let her. I think he did a couple times. But I don't remember when. But I did just have a really weird supernatural experience. I went outside just to get like some fresh air. Not too long ago. And I heard like somebody making some weird noises outside. I don't know if it was supernatural or real. But we have had experiences here where, I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but it's called echoes. It's like an echo from a haunting. I'll read to you about it. And this especially happens when it's around that time of year in the summertime, when the Civil War starts, when the Civil War started. What are echoes from hauntings? I want a spirit who was a human on Earth in the 60s to come through. Hey, Mom, are you still there? She was here earlier, by the way. We were all reminiscing over Final Fantasy XI, and she came through on the Spiritbox and REMpod. Residual hauntings. So this is what, before I go, I want to talk a little bit about residual hauntings, which is something that happens here. For instance, when it gets closer to the time that the Civil War started in 1865, which would be like through the month of June into July 4, around that time. And even especially around Thanksgiving, when, you know, the battle of the Civil War really got to its, I mean, it was just a mess. I don't know if any of you are interested in the history of the Civil War, but this neighborhood is very rooted in its history. So we have what's called residual hauntings, which they call echoes, okay? And I'm very proud to like live where I live in the house I live in, live in the neighborhood I live in. I'm very, very lucky. I mean, I manifested some of the best years of my life, and one of the best situations I could get into, and I'm not going to leave it unless I can find a security, a foundation, or, you know, maybe, who knows, maybe I'll buy the house one day. But residual hauntings, something I noticed that when I moved in is we would hear people screaming. But who the fuck is out in the woods screaming in the middle of the night? I mean, we're not just talking 1-2 people, okay? We're talking a crowd of people. That kind of shit, okay? And I can only sum it up to like, okay, this has to be echoes from the past. From quite possibly the Civil War. Like, I was just outside getting some fresh air, and I literally heard like some things out there that just didn't sound very real. Yeah, it could be people playing in the graveyard, it could be people playing in the woods or whatever, but I came inside because it didn't feel right. But residual hauntings are also known as echoes of the past. They have long and fascinated and perplexed both believers and skeptics alike. It's a pretty cool picture of a haunted house. It makes me want to watch American Horror Story, the first season, which is the best season. So, in the world of paranormal, there's a specific type of haunting that doesn't involve any interaction with the living. This is known as residual hauntings, a phenomenon that is often listened to an echo or playback of a past event. I've literally been sitting on my front porch. Usually it's at dawn or in the middle of the night. And I'll hear the screams, I'll hear cannons. It's crazy. I hear just some crazy shit going on. And I'll be like, yeah, I'm going inside and I'm going to forget that I saw that or thought that or heard it or whatever. So unlike traditional hauntings where spirits are believed to interact with the living, residual hauntings are thought to be more imprints of the past, playing out in a loop with no conscious or awareness of the present. Residual hauntings are often associated with traumatic or significant events that have occurred in a particular location. They are like a recording of time, capturing the energy of these events and replaying them over and over again. These hauntings can manifest in various forms, including sounds, smells, and apparitions. For example, you might hear the sound of footsteps walking up and down staircases.
the scent of a particular perfume or smell lingering in the room, or even see an apparition of a person who once lived in the house or was a part of your family. It's important to note that of residual hauntings, the ghosts you see or hear are not considered spirits in the traditional sense. They do not interact with or seem to be aware of the living. They merely replay their actions from life like an actor on stage. I've got 5%. Obvious to their audience, this is what sets residual hauntings apart from other types of hauntings. Many people have reported experiencing residual hauntings, describing them as both fascinating and eerie. Yeah, they're pretty fascinating and eerie. These experiences often leave individuals pondering about the mystery of time, energy, and the afterlife. As we delve deeper into the topic, we will explore the science behind residual hauntings, famous cases, theories, beliefs, and how to investigate them. We will also answer some questions and compare residual hauntings to intelligent hauntings. The science behind residual hauntings. Delving into the realm of supernatural is essential to understand the science, or perhaps more accurately, the theories that attempt to explain these phenomena. Residual hauntings are often likened to a video playback or a past event. One of the leading theories behind residual haunting is the stone tape theory, named after the 1972 BBC play that popularized the concept that the stone tape theory suggests that the emotional or traumatic event can somehow be stored in the fabric of a building or location, and under certain conditions, these events can be played back again and again and again. Famous cases of residual hauntings: the Brown Lady of Raymond Hall, the Ghost of Gettysburg, the Tower of London. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the Tower of London in a minute, but it goes on. It talks about the Bell Witch hauntings, the Myrtle's Plantation. But let's go back to the Tower of London real quick, which I'm very familiar with in the history of hauntings and in general with our world and our past medieval history as well as our current modern advanced history. The Tower of London, which is a rich history of imprisonment and execution, is home to several residual hauntings. One of the most famous is the ghostly apparition of Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII, which I absolutely adore, by the way. Witnesses have described seeing her headless ghost roaming the tower grounds, carrying her severed head in her hands. The Tower of London also holds the spirits of other executed prisoners, creating the eerie and haunting atmosphere within its walls. Now, why do I have respect for King Henry VIII? While there were thousands upon hundreds of thousands of people that, their head was taken because of him, we would not have the medicine or the science that we have today if he hadn't taken out of the hands of quacks. Okay? So, just marinate on that for a little bit. Think about the millions and millions of lives that King Henry VIII has saved just because of that one thing that he did to take medicine and science out of the hands of quacks and actually turn it into something real. So I have a whole lot of respect for him as one of the kings of England, and I really, really have a lot of respect for what he did in general in regards to. Granted, I don't like what he did to his wives. Granted, I don't like that he killed a whole bunch of people. Granted, I don't like how batshit crazy, he got in his older years. But I do genuinely respect the fact that there has been millions of people who have been saved because King Henry VIII took science and medicine out of the hands of quacks. Granted, it wasn't a couple hundred years later till they stopped some of the quacky stuff that they thought would help us. And, we were able to move into more advanced science and history and healthcare. But I know for a fact that I have had a lot of strange experiences living in the haunted house. I'm not really sure who I'll be if I ever leave here. I'm not sure, what the future holds, but there have been a lot of echoes in the house. There have even been people who have killed themselves in the house, come through on the Spiritbox. There has been a doppelganger that has been a part of this neighborhood for many, many years. Even the ghost tour, the person who owns the ghost tour now, said that they had experienced a doppelganger. And I'm not quite sure what it is. But the fact that somebody else brought it up before I brought it up and they've been experiencing it really tells me a lot. And I cannot deny the fact that it is real. When I first moved into this house, in fact, we all think it might be the little girl buried under the house is the mimic, is the doppelganger. I've made friends with her, so no longer is she appearing to me, or it is appearing to me as my friends, my family. But the theories and beliefs about residual hauntings, also known as echoes of the past, have fascinated people for centuries. These paranormal phenomena are often associated with specific locations where, once again, repetitive actions or events from the past seem to replay themselves. So I'd love to hear about it in the comments if you've ever experienced anything like this, or if you do in the not-too-distant past. I only have 5%, so I'm going to go ahead and go to bed or turn the live off or something. But first, I'm going to turn off the Spiritbox because it's incredibly creepy. The whole neighborhood can hear these residual echoes. Oh, yes, yes. Hey, Hybrid Cutie Zoo. Welcome to the haunted house. Yeah. I'm not the only one that experiences it. So it's quite comforting to know that I'm not the only one sitting in the haunted house, in the haunted neighborhood, in the haunted place. But yeah, there is a doppelganger. Yeah. And I should probably start going through the older lives so that you guys can see some of the highlights from that and start posting them as shorts. But yeah, I moved into the house and I went around the corner and I thought it was my roommate, and it wasn't. And I went around the corner to where his room was and saw him sitting there, and I asked him, hey, were you just in the dining room? And he said, no. Were you just in the kitchen? I said, no. So we started having these experiences where we would see each other, but it wasn't really us. So when I first, I said that word us. So when I started to see the movie Us being actually talked about, I got really freaked out because I thought that was a movie about a doppelganger, and I thought I was going to like pretty much watch the story that I'm experiencing in this house, which I'm kind of experiencing it, but I've become friends with it, so that it won't, I would rather be friends with it and have peace and harmony with it and understand it better than misunderstand it and have it misunderstand me and try to pretend it's my dad or my roommate, which it has pretended it was me before with my dad, with my roommate. Now, what was really scary is when Frank and Dad experienced it, and I was like, wow, this is very real then. And then the ghost tour person was like, yeah, I actually think that it's the little girl buried under the house that's a mimic. So yeah, I'm starting to get chills too. So welcome to my life. Glad you're here. Thank you for bringing me some comfort and harmony and peace, Fiona. Because I tell you, it's been real weird. It's been very weird. I think one of the most creepiest moments was I was taking a shower and the guy upstairs just died. He was like maybe 68, 70. And this was before the bathroom was renovated. And I saw him peek through the shower curtain. Let's just say I didn't take a shower for a while. I was pretty fucking freaked out, right? Never saw him again. And I'm glad that the bathroom has been renovated since then. Thank you, crazy stoner landlord. I appreciate you wherever you are. Did they do anything while they were looking like other people? Like, did they say anything to you? Yeah, they were like, hey, what's up? And sounded just like the person I thought it was. What's kind of scary is we had a haunting last week, and when I told Dad, he was like, oh, really? Okay. What are you crying about? Oh my God, these girls won't let him up on the couch. Come here, baby. Come here, precious. Come on. Let's say goodnight. Come here. Everybody has seen the girls. Now, come on. Let's say goodnight together. There's my puppy roomy boy. He's like, I don't want to be here. I want to be over there with the girls.
Are you gonna be okay? Did they do anything while they were, yeah, but yeah. Did they do anything to me personally? Well, we are having a little bit of an experience the last couple of years with something that's almost like a, what would I say? Have you ever had sleep paralysis? But it's like something that mimics sleep paralysis. So I've been choked before in my sleep by it, and so has my roommate recently. It stopped trying to choke me, whatever it is. We have gotten it to come on the Spiritbox a couple of times, and she keeps saying that she's like 500 years old, and from the Castle Facade in Scotland, maybe, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but here's what's kind of creepy. I grew up with a guy who grew up in that castle. Okay, his family owned it, he grew up in it. We talk about it all the time, and sometimes I just wonder if some spirit has attached itself to me through him. You know, and she's maybe trying to tell me something about him. Now, we were in love when we were kids. Nothing ever progressed as adults. And since he doesn't want to have kids anymore, he wants to just focus on his grandson. I know, 40, and he's working on focusing on his grandson. You know, I'm not there yet where he is. I'm not in my 40s. I'm not thinking about grandchildren. I didn't start early, you know. I'm kind of like an ugly, slow duckling kind of girl, you know. But it's like, we talk a lot about the castle he grew up in. We talk a lot about, you know, the paranormal experiences he was having growing up, even when we were kids. And, speaking of kids, there's my biological clock. Let me just turn that off. But we have gotten it on the Spiritbox before. It's a female. It's 500 years old, and that's all I know. And it's definitely what's the doppelganger's purpose of doing what they're doing? I don't know. Maybe we can find out on the Spiritbox tomorrow. I don't really know what a doppelganger's purpose is. That would be a good question. Let me ask Google before the before the iPad dies. Maybe he's being so emo. Essentially, it translates the double walker, a double goer, the idea of doppelganger, a ghostly double or counterpart of living person. Its roots in ancient myths. Yeah, we're starting to talk about it and my skin's starting to crawl. Where do they come from and what is their purpose? What are doppelgangers? Doppelgangers are double of living people. Sometimes they appear as apparitions. The doppelganger is a very interesting form of literary device, which I've given the opportunity to further grab the attention of the reader. A doppelganger is most fundamental sense. It is a look-alike of a double or a person. It can also show up as an apparition, an uncanny physical resemblance to someone else. Whether they're related or not in folklore and mythology, the doppelganger has often been seen as harbingers of bad luck or as paranormal entities. Do I think it's a harbinger of bad luck? Absolutely not. Or I'd probably be dead right now. Okay? And would not have survived this as long as I have. I don't know how I'm doing it. Anyways, thank you so much for coming by, Fiona, and asking this question. Thank you so much, everybody who came by and hung out with me tonight. Thank you for your donations. It's very kind and generous of you. I'll be back tomorrow for happy hour. We can hang out, talk more about ghosts if you want. I'll be outside in the garden in the graveyard. And we'll just see how it goes tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes. You know, maybe I'm feeling a little bit inspired to write a song about this. Or maybe I'll make a video about it, about my experience with it or something like that. I don't want to scare people too much. I especially don't want to scare people away from me. I mean, I am a recovering agoraphobic. So it's kind of like, you know, what's worse? People out there outside of the house that could hurt me? Or this entity in the house that
or these entities in the house that have freaked me out yet helped me so much. So it's 6 of one, half a dozen of another. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for your love and your light. And I'll see you tomorrow, okay, sweethearts? Be good to yourself with your thoughts. And stay in touch with me, okay? Sweet dreams, Fiona. Sweet dreams, Tiffany. Sweet dreams, Yang, Sen, Meryl, Zenny. And I had so much fun talking about Final Fantasy tonight. God bless you, Travis and Casella, wherever you are. Zenshin, too. Molly, thank you so much for moderating tonight. Thank you so much, Meryl and Metal Rain, for moderating tonight. Thank you, Meryl and Metal Rain, for your donations tonight. And I will see you all tomorrow. Like I said, be good to yourself with your thoughts. Here is right now, but the future is only a moment away. Okay? Good night. Kalanitha.